Alright, what up you guys, it's your boy King Court. Welcome back to my channel for another video. It's been a long time since I sat down on this channel and did a video for you guys. I have went through a lot of different things over these past couple months that I've taken a break off of, kind of like just vlogging in my life and kind of like putting things out there. But I'm in a better place now and I'm ready to talk about some of the things that I went through and what I'm currently doing on the journey right now, okay? The first thing that we're going to talk about is I got footage, and I also mentioned this before. I insert that footage in here. I want to show you guys, like, I literally have been filming for a long time. Like, I still been filming all these months. I just did not feel, I don't know what it was. I just didn't put out no content. Well, I know what it was, but I wasn't putting out no content. I was just kind of like, you know, doing whatever at this point. I can't even really say. But yeah, I was not putting out any content, but I was filming. I went on a juice cleanse that I failed on, let's be honest. I went on a fasting journey that I failed on, let's be honest. And so it's things like that that I kept going through, and I realized why I kept failing on those things is because I didn't have it up here. But I didn't know that at the time, okay? But we're gonna get there, we're gonna get there. I was in a relationship as well. I put a little bit of something on my channel way months ago, and then I kind of like archived it a little bit. I might still insert some of it in here, but that really doesn't have anything to do with the majority of what I'm saying. But I'm going to mention that I'm mentioning it for a reason. So going through that situation, I began to lose myself, and I didn't even know I was losing myself. But like, one way to figure out if you've lost yourself or if you're losing yourself, when everything that you used to focus on, you don't focus on no more. Now, granted, you're supposed to grow, you're supposed to change, and when you're with somebody, of course, y'all begin to do things together, but you're not supposed to lose who you are at the core. And maybe that will determine on like if you and that person is really meant to work out, regardless how great of a person that person is, or how great of a person that you are. It just mean that it may not work, or it really wasn't meant to be. You know what I'm saying? So not shaming her in any type of way, but that situation has came, it's gone. I'm over it and I moved on, and I had to realize, like, okay, now I'm back at where I was. I'm happy, I'm content with myself, like it's all good, but it's like, where do I go from here? What direction do I go? How do I start? So I was starting plenty other ways, trying to do all these different things, nothing was working. And so that fast forward to where we are today. Oh, mind you, let's go back. I had a habit of vaping, and I just, a lot to speak about that, because like every time I would vape, I would get on TikTok or something, and I'd see somebody saying like people dying from this, and I'm like, bro, we're gonna die from anything. But I knew it was a habit that I wanted to kick, and I just could not kick it. And I tried to go running, and it's like when I was vaping, I'm guessing the vaping was causing me not to be able to run and give as much energy as I usually would, right? So once I kicked that, which has been, I've officially been 2 weeks today, no vape. Maybe it's 2 weeks and 2 days, I think. No vape, you know, I've been thugging it out, no vape at all. But I've also been running in these 2 weeks. Shout out to your boy, we out here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm back running my miles, 2 to 3 a day, you know, kind of like trying to like get myself back on track and, you know, get myself to where I need to be again. So I just took away one bad habit and put in another habit that I used to like, that I'm trying to get back to. So shout out to me for that. Weight gain. So I have gained some weight. And it's so weird to even mention it now, because I think that's like one of the things that most weight loss influencers shy away from. And they shy away from it because it's not the easiest thing that you want to talk about coming from being a weight loss influencer, right? But also I think it's a common thing that to all my weight loss influencers, people that support me, that follow me, that I know, like, just because you lose all your weight, you can go through life and gain the weight back. Like COVID, I don't know if I could say that, but going through what we went through during that time frame, some people gained weight, some people lost weight, some people maintained weight, and then once we got back to regular lives, like people, I was happy to eat. I was happy to kind of like get myself out there, you know, again. So I'm grateful, and I wanted to put on weight. So I put on a nice little healthy amount of weight, not too bad, not too shabby, but not where I want to be. And so now I am back on that journey, and I feel like it's such a healing journey all over again because it's no pressure. It ain't no pressure. I'm doing this because I want to. I'm doing this because I want to be healthy, and I know where I want to be. Because people around me will say, "Court, you look fine. Like your body's fine." I get that, but I want to look a certain type of way, and I'm just grateful that I get to see my body do what it did before all over again. It's like a new process that I'm learning, all of that good stuff. I'm grateful that I'm dealing with it in a positive way by actually cutting out things that's a bad habit to me. Last thing that I want to mention is mental health. This is something that's really important to me because people never know what you have going on around you, and that's a sad thing, you know? Like, people never know what you have going on or what you're battling with behind closed doors. And for that, I mean like coworkers, family, subscribers, followers. Like, you see what people want you to see. And that's why for a majority of the time, I'm always giving grace to people because I just don't know what people have going on. And I see how people treat me in some of my darkest times. I've seen how people treated me. In some of my lowest moments, I've seen how people treated me. In some of my highest moments, I've seen how people treated me. And we all just gotta have a little grace for each other, man, because you never know what people are battling with and what people have going on. And I just want to say to anybody that's struggling with anything, like, seek help and really figure out what things that you can eliminate out of your life and what can you add to make sure that you get to where you need to go, so you don't stay in a dark place and so you don't fall into a dark place. Make sure you got a strong support system. You know what I'm saying? Those are things that's going to help pick you up out of that place. And also, when you fall so deep into it, sometimes people can be right there trying to give you help, like, get help, get help, get help, and you'll be like, you can't even fathom the words to say, hey, I need help. And that's when you got to lean on God for your understanding, because he's the only person that can save us in a situation. It's getting me emotional because it's like we get so many chances, and God gives us so many chances to get it right, and we fall and we fail so many times. And I used to be the type of person like, dang, I don't want to fail. Dang, I want to be perfect. I want to be perfect. I want to be perfect. And I can't be perfect. It's not meant for me to be perfect. I'm meant to make mistakes. I'm meant to do things. And I mean, we're meant to learn from those things. Gotta heal, you know? I'm healing right now. And I'm happy where I'm at in life right now. I'm content with myself. Probably wasn't yesterday. Probably wasn't last week. Probably wasn't an hour ago. But hey, I'm content with myself right now. And that's what I'm going to go with. And that's what we're going to build from. I love y'all, Casey Gang. I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel. Asking me where I'm at all the time. Underneath old videos. I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm good. And that I do have more content coming. I got a lot of things in the works. Well, I got a lot of things that I'm ready to put out and that I'm ready to show y'all. And some things I gotta keep quiet because I don't want the haters to know. No, I'm just playing. But some things you gotta keep quiet. You just want people to know when the time is right. So yeah, if you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to go over to my Instagram, which is bookingcourtt601. Say what's up. Let me know where you're from. Yeah, we back. We back in action. I love y'all.